Look, plenty happening in the markets these past few days. Let's get across the markets with Edward Boyd. Ed, banks got hammered again today.
Ross, they were the worst performers yesterday. They got crunched again today, shedding 2%. That's after being really the worst performer the past 5 or 6 days. So investors have been selling bank stocks. The market started the day up 0.5% in early trade after Wall Street surged to new records overnight. Then the selling began, investors banking their profits. Now, apart from the banks, energy stocks, industrials and retailers, they were all sold off. Healthcare companies and mining stocks jumped. The ASX actually recovered at the end of the day there, finished up 0.1% or just 9 points. Now, gold miners were up sharply today. They helped lift the market, left by West Australian gold miner Ramelius. Childcare education company G8. That started to bounce back after being heavily sold off for several weeks. Australia's largest healthcare business, CSL, that lifted the whole sector. It was up 3.4%. Lithium miner IGO was up too, along with the industrials business, BlueScope Steel up 3.2%. And the iron ore mining sector, it had another good day on the stock market. Price of iron ore on the Singapore exchange has just lifted to almost $104 a tonne, about a 3-month high. And that's really optimism, and it's thanks to China announcing this giant hydroelectric dam project in Tibet. The plan is to build 5 massive dams which require millions of tonnes of steel, hence iron ore. So the big Aussie miners, BHP, Rio, Fortescue, all higher, along with the Canadian miner Champion and diversified miner MinRes up 3.13%. And turning to the worst performers and Australia's largest bank, biggest company on the stock market, CBA, was sold off pretty heavily. It's so big it basically dragged the ASX 200 down for most of the day. Every bank was sold off today as well. You can see the worst of the bunch on the screen here, including NAB, Bank of Queensland, Westpac and Bendigo. Data scrubbing stock Appen and the card payments company EML were the 2 worst tech stocks. Mineral sands miner Iluka was down too, along with the share trading platform Iris. And the car dealership business APE is only off by 1.2%. And Ross, that's markets.
Yeah, thanks so much, Ed.